Guys, I'm playing my Affliction Warlock after you guys gave me some tips and tricks. Going Essence of Pain, Rotten Decay. I'm not going Drain Soul, though, because I don't like the difference. I don't like that there's Drain Soul, Drain Life. Drain Life is what is used for Rotten Decay. Drain Soul is separate. So I'm going to be trying Deathbolt. I haven't tried that yet. Doing the 20... I'm not going to pronounce that. 15 stack Agony. And Mortal Coil. Haunt this time, Creeping Death. And Phantom Singularity. I think last time I went to Sowing Seeds. Now, you might notice I'm a little bit shorter right now. It's because I'm with my boys, and we're on the Alliance, merkin like we never merked before. Okay? Because we're professionals. I'm trying to get a good screenshot together, but it's not going to happen. We're here with two Shadow Priests of the Boy.com. We're here with Shadow, Skidoo, whatever you want to call him. He's the boy. And Ocean, an Elemental Shaman Dreamer like myself. So, where are we going? I'm just following these boys. Putting out that gateway just in case. Got sapped to stop it. That was cool. Now, there were some hot fixes that came out recently, but I didn't see anything about rogues, man. They said nothing about them rogues. But we have so much dot pressure. Not really sure what they're going to be able to do to stop this. Probably nothing. Let's see what Drain does. Oh, dude, that is a sick Drain Life animation. I haven't seen that yet at all. Deathbolt. Yep. Oh, but they got Boomkins. See, the thing about Boomkins, they're super strong right now, but the one thing that they forget is that sometimes they might rely too much of their... Oh, I'm getting hurt bad. They might rely a little bit too much of their astral spending on using Starfall. Starfall right now, to me, I'm not even sure. I'm personally not sure if it's really worth it. At 4+ targets, that's what I've been told, but, you know, it's kind of, you know, I don't know. But similar to Boomkins, Affliction Warlocks here. We just dot everything up. We don't go for objectives. We don't care about that. We are the all-stars of just raw damage. Now, of course, I don't mean any of what I just said. Definitely do objectives. We are rotting the crap out of them. Now, my damage is not that high. I need to... It's not all about damage. I swear. Number one dot I put up is Agony. And then I'm going to just start single targeting these boys down. Especially if it's these silly warriors. How am I supposed to do any damage when we got a huge boy out here? The good old Ocean on Ellie Shaman. We did Battlegrounds the other day together. And he was crushing damage, man. I'm just instant casting all my shit. Are you kidding me right now? Get out of here, bro. I'm going to stack them. I got 5 shards. I might as well use them. Got a ton on him right now. Jesus. But he's getting healed. I need to drain. I'm not going to wall because I'm so low. And I don't even know if we have one healer, so he's got a tough job. It's alright. It's alright. Again, we're on the Alliance side, not the Horde side. Funny how the damage meter is actually backwards, but it'll be interesting to see. I've seen a lot of Elemental Shamans at the top of the meters, if their names are Thunderbutt or Tiqqle. It's actually... Ellie's, I think, actually in a pretty good spot. Now, for this, what am I doing wrong? Probably just our sustained damage aren't in team fights. We're getting one at a time, which doesn't really give me a whole lot of AoE rot pressure. I want to be in with all the boys. Like that guy. But it's alright. What do I do in a one-on-one situation? I need to dump all my UAs into him. Let's get my pet out there. He nether walked, which actually doesn't allow him to take damage. And it wipes. Seems to wipe all the dots, but it doesn't matter if I just do this. Let's drain it. This should yep, so you can see them refreshing as I'm draining. Super good damage. Alright, well that's one cart. It's not bad. I'll line of sight at the... Okay, Demonic Gateway, Demonic Gateway. Did I go the talent for that? Yeah, I just wasted it and got sapped. Alright, Dick. Atta boy. I'm gonna wall really high because of the damage that comes out from these boys. We know what's gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen. My wall's about to break. Oh, I'm just dead, man. Oh my god, he saved me. Through the bubble. I'm just draining. That's one thing I don't really know is how effective Drain Life is. Oh, I have Mortal Coil too. I can use that. Let's get all my dots up, my 2 dots on everything. Then I have a little bit of UA. We'll throw out Haunt. Now we'll drain. Let's see how much health it gives me. What are the ticks? Like 2k? 2k ticks aren't that bad. That's not that bad, especially seeing as it's BFA now. Gonna throw agony on everything, including pets. Are we just farming now? I thought we were losing the game, and now we're crushing it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and throw all my dots up, and then we're gonna use Deathbolt afterwards. We got 3 seconds, so let's keep stacking and draining to keep everything refreshed. And then if I Deathbolt... Oh, it's only 2k! Deathbolt launches a bolt of death at the target, dealing 30% of the total remaining damage of your dots. I had a ton of dots on him. I'm surprised he took so little damage, actually. 2k is not a lot for having 3 UAs and all that other stuff. Now, these rogues are going to get real annoyed. Let's put up a new gateway. Oh, looks like we got some friends over here, though. Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, buddy. Trying to bring him over here to the boys. I can fear him, though. Might give me a few seconds. Shadow lock. Everything's really shadow, so that's the only bummer there. I'm just gonna drain tank. You like this drain tanking? I just didn't even have dots up. Drain life, drains causing 1.2 damage over 4 seconds. That's actually not. Healing you for 5,000% of the damage. So technically it could heal me for 5k-ish. Non-crits. That's kind of good. Again, I did Mortal Coil again. I have a trash bag. I reflected. What am I doing? We need to just drain. You be drainy, boys. Oh! Oh, God! I was just way out of position and reading my talents, so that's how it goes. Shadow, Affy actually feels pretty good, though. I actually like the way it feels a little bit more than Legion. I don't know why in Legion it didn't really speak to me, but maybe now that it's not... in Legion, when it had that, your artifact ability was that passive increase of damage that you could proc. Not a big fan of that. What I'm really surprised that they just still don't have in the game is, what is it called? Soul Tap, or whatever it's called. It's not Soul Tap. It used to be Sap. Oh, so maybe it used to be Soul Tap. Alright. Well, I'm not going to go over there. I'm a Warlock. I cannot... I mean, can I solo? I could one-on-one pretty well with drains and fears and shit if I was actually good at the game. But the reality is, like, I can't go 1v3. Like, maybe a warrior could do that for a little bit. He's just dead. He's just dead. Everyone's just dead. This warrior, he's friggity fresh, though. Oh, he's lagging, though. Let's get all my dots up. Deathbolt. Yeah, that's the one thing about Warlock, even when I mained it back in BC, was that I always felt that you never saw big numbers. And I always got bummed out about that in BC. And I would go Destro sometimes just to try to see some big crits, even back then when Destro wasn't the bee's knees. But, oh, there's a lot of guys. But it's just the way of the world, man. It's just the way the Warlock world. Just gonna rot your face off. Now, if he has Cloak of Shadows, which he doesn't, then we would have been in trouble. Let's put up 5 UAs, and then we're gonna Deathbolt. Actually, let's put up... That was real rude. 2, 1. We're gonna use that, and then we're gonna Deathbolt. Wow, the Deathbolt did jack diddly. You know what? I'm definitely dead before I die. Oh, no. I can't... Oh, I was trying to use Mortal Coil. Mortal Coil has that heal, that 20% of my max health. That would have kept me up. Damn. And we only have 1 healer. So either they're not doing a lot of damage, which clearly the Boomkins are, through their single target dots. But, man, what about my heals? Yeah, I'm 3rd on healing. As an Affliction Warlock, still, the one thing I think is kind of BS on Warlocks in general is Soul Leech. All single target damage you do and your minions grants you a shield, absorbing 8% of damage damage dealt up to 50% of my max health, which basically means I can get a shield of a lot. Which is kind of... I actually don't like the mechanic, but it's super strong. And it's always healing. As long as I'm doing dot damage... Silence, cool. As long as I'm doing damage, which I'm Affliction Warlock, I'm doing damage to everything, including this man. You'll see it start to stack. Like, okay, now it's 3k. Okay, that's actually not going any higher. Oh, my pen needs to get in there. We're gonna AoE. AoE. Oh, he's just dead, man. Draining. The one thing I'm not really utilizing is Rotten Decay. If I was doing a one-on-one here, like I would put up a few UAs, and then I get in range. I just get in range. Get in range. I'm still not in range. God. See, people are just getting melted right now. But if there was more healers on the other team, and I would actually drain them, and when I drain, it basically keeps my dots active on that target. That was the easiest game of my life. We had one healer. How many did they have? They had one. Oh, I lied. They had none. Yeah, that's not really fair then. But you know what? It was a good game. We had a lot of murders there. .com 8-1, Ocean 8-2. I was 5-3. Skidoo 4-3. We were just dominating it. Skidoo, Ocean. You guys are crushing it. Good job, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.